All right, y'all. It's game jam time. Yes, it is. How much time we got? I think we got plenty of time. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hyper Game Dev. My name is Liz. I love learning how to develop games, and I love learning about your process developing games too. That's why we do this one game in 1 hour situation. Let me check how much time we got because I was late a couple times this past few weeks, but not this time. Actually, we doing all right this time. Let me pull this up. -3 minutes. -3 minutes. That's not exactly the kind of information you want to see. Hold on. Let me disappear. Let me just vanish for a second and let me update this. There we go. 6 minutes. Bring that music back. Bring the party back. There we go. We got 6 minutes to come up with a topic to get this jam started. So let's do that. This is the Hyper Game Jam. One game in 1 hour, y'all. It is intended to be a fun thing. We're just here to do something together that is kind of obnoxious and terrifying. Yes, one game in 1 hour. It is a non-competitive challenge. All right, we don't want no stars, no ratings. It's intended to get the game dev gears in our brains turning, and I want to tell you a little bit about the rules. Rule number 1 is pretty simple. Make a game. And what a game is, that's totally up to you. You can kit bash it or you can make every asset on the spot. Kit bashing, by the way, means that you use assets that other people may have made. You can even use assets that you've made. It's just about bringing something together that is a game to you. And if that's true, then it's a game to me as well. Rule number 2, use the topic. Yes, and I want to say, chat, you are welcome to suggest a topic. I see we got some people in the house. We got Stormrun Gaming in the house who just watched a Mercedes bounce up and down. Maybe something about cars? Maybe we can do something about cars? That's possible. Ash Kettle is glad the week is over. We've got Novid, also Cheetos Plays telling me to start now! Or no chocolate syrup, chocolate cars? Cars in a chocolate land? That's probably not a great monochromatic theme. Ooh, that's interesting. Black and white, something like that. Keep giving me topic ideas, guys. I'm listening for the right one. We'll put it together, we'll figure it out. Let me know what you think and just try to implement it in some way. It doesn't have to be like a literal interpretation of the topic. It's just show us that you're influenced by the topic so that way we know you actually made it during this jam. Rule number 3, the last rule. You only have 1 hour. Mostly, this means try to make most of the game within a 1 hour time period. If you go overtime, you need to fix bugs or whatever, that's all right. Sometimes there's some wiggle room. Yes, Novid is already on top of it. Get a pre-submission ready. If you are joining us on itch, there's a link. If you don't know this, there's a link in the description box, so you can head over to itch.io or itch.io, whatever you like to call it. And you can do a pre-submission. I really recommend you do this because if you do a pre-submission, you actually can have a little more than an hour to submit it. So definitely consider doing that. You can always delete the submission later if you end up not uploading something. All right, so we got to come up with a topic, y'all. And please, guys, remember, this is supposed to be fun. Let's be easy on ourselves. I'll try to do the same thing. It's okay if it doesn't go to plan. Late submissions can be sent via the Discord, and we can always check them out next week. Actually, speaking of late submissions, there was a drawing that Dreamy Luigi did last week. And it was just a little doodle. It's just a little doodle. We show it off. It's cool. We appreciate any of it. Look, it's just a drawing. Safety first was the topic. And it looks like this is Luigi blocking some fire, probably from Bowser, being very safe. So, you know, we try to keep it to games, but hey, why not? Why not let someone, if they want to share something, put it in there? So yeah, let's think of the theme. Fortnite theme. Oh, interesting. Thank you, DNF, for the like. Yes, folks, please, if you leave a thumbs up on this video, that means more people will join and see the creations that you submit, because that's kind of the best thing about this, is you get to share the things that you did, besides whatever, benefits you get from trying this out. We got 2 minutes left to come up with a topic. Only 2 minutes. Dang. If you're using Dreams, that's also okay. Make sure you share it with Lyzurly. You can find out how to spell that in the description box. I will have Dreams available. We got Kai DNF in this house. Adopt a puppy. Wow, I love all the suggestions. Welcome, Frank. Good to see you. You put the Mercedes video in Discord. Nice. Apparently there is chocolate syrup somewhere. You have somehow stayed up to watch for a little bit. Well, thank you for that. Luigi Hodor, like Hodor from Game of Thrones. So cute. Isn't that an adorable drawing? Yeah, the subs are going up. Thank you guys for the subs. We're getting up there. You got something. Okay, don't know what that is, Pepe. All right, so what's up, Psycho? Yeah, so we gotta come up with something. So we've got a lot of interesting suggestions. Oh, you're saying this is Hodor because he's holding the door. That's pretty funny. I see it. Nice. Puppies, cars, chocolate, adoption. What was another good one that was there? Oh. Stormrun was also talking about a car that was jumping. Maybe like jumping puppies? That's not great. Jump. I want it to be active. I want it to be fighting. Oh. Jump to fight. Fight jumping. Air fighting. Puppies racing in cars where the winner gets adopted. Food fight. Oh, I kind of like food fight. Let's do food fight. Stopped in freeze theme. I kind of like food fight. I'm kind of down with that. Let's do food fight. Food fight's a good one. All right, I'm doing food fight. I'm updating it on itch right now. Food fight is the topic. Thank you guys for helping me find a topic. Let me get my, I noticed I had to yell louder. I know why. It's because my microphone was pointing the wrong way. Wow, I sound so much better now. Okay, we're saying food fight, food fighting. I love it. It is updated on itch. Let me type it in the chat here with 5 seconds to spare. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me start my clock. My clock is started. It is going. It is real. Food fighting. So that means we need to think about what about not food fighting? What is if you're not fighting food, what are you fighting? Are you fighting with something else? Is the food that with which you are fighting, or are you fighting food? Like, are you using food to fight, or are you fighting food? I kind of like the idea of fighting food, like the pie fight from The Great Race. Dude, if I understood that reference, I bet I would agree with you. Yes, Frank, there are cars and dogs. Yeah, the time is ticking. Okay, mad because you got burnt toast. I'm fighting of this friggin' stupid toaster. Throwing food at enemies. That could work. I think I want to say we're fighting food. That seems like kind of fun to me. So today I'm going to be using GDevelop. I did the first GDevelop stream on Hyper Game Dev 2 days ago on Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Right now it's GDevelop. That's what I'm doing on Wednesdays. And it's a pretty cool thing. You can head over to GDevelop.io to try it out for yourself. It's got a lot of pre-made stuff. You know what it also has, you guys, is AI. It does have some AI. Now, I don't know that this is going to be decent, but maybe it'll be an interesting way to get inspired. So I'm going to have it make this game for us. I'm going to say fighting or I'm going to say side. Well, I kind of want to say, what if I just say food enemy? You have to, the player has to kill food. The player has to kill food. That's the game. Create project. Let's see what GDevelop gets started for us. Kai says, good luck to everyone participating. I'm passing this time. Literally took painkillers due to a headache. No, I'm so sorry. Also, it's 12 a.m. here. That's fair. Yeah, you should get some sleep. But also, thank you for stopping in and saying hello. And I'm glad you're taking care of yourself in light of some pain. My goodness. 11 p.m. for you. It is 5:15 p.m. for me. Okay. For Hyper Game Dev, it's 6:15 though. So we got a game that GDevelop has made for us. Use cutlery to fight food. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then what, you gotta like put it in your mouth or something? Let me see what this game, whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I gotta tell you, this is looking very familiar. GDevelop tends to make the same game when you give it the AI prompt. So this is, but I gotta say, I'm very impressed that it has like instructions. There's no food. Oh, there's mushrooms in the back. I would say this isn't the most helpful start, but you know, maybe I'll use it. Maybe we can add in, we could be a giant fork. Why would a fork be, but like, why would a fork be running around, you know? I don't know that this is gonna be very useful to me, but I like that it exists. It's cool, and the time like goes up the longer you go. Well, this is not, I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this. Let's try one more prompt, and then we'll move on and make our own, because I have a feeling it's not gonna help. Barrio, it's something. It's some knockoff something. I wish I could participate, since that 1 hour game jam are really a cool thing to explore new things, to learn everything in such a small amount of time. I agree. I often don't finish the things I try to make. Sometimes I do. It's a great learning experience, I think. So yeah, we do them every week. You'll be able to come around one of these days. All right, one more try. I'm gonna say fork chasing food. There's no way it's gonna be able to do this. Maybe throwing pizzas at enemies. Wow. That's a waste of perfectly good pizza. You need to learn GDevelop to participate. Okay, you don't need to use GDevelop. You can use any engine you want. We're doing it on itch and also Dreams. If you're familiar with Dreams, that's a spatula. That's a spatula. Yeah, this is the same game. All right, this is nothing. Get out of my face. All right. I'm scared my PC will yell at me if I start a new project, but I like learning with you guys. That's understandable, Storm. But you can use any engine you want, Retro. Anything you want. If you, in any way you want to share it with us, a video, you can upload it to itch.io. You can send it to us in Dreams. All that works. You can use that spatula to slap the food away. There you go. Didn't you say that you will play my Scratch game after the jam? Yeah, just come through the newsletter stream, which is probably going to start at 8 Eastern, 8 o'clock Eastern, depending on how far over we go today. It'll be later depending on that. All right, let's create this project. This is gonna be food fighting. Done. I've used 6 minutes checking out AI. It's certainly given me an idea what I don't want. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We have a fork, and we have to stab food. So maybe there's just food. Maybe it's kind of similar to what we saw there. I almost want to use kind of what we made there. And like maybe instead of, okay, actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to use one of those templates. I do have to find it. It's probably the last one that we made. GDevelop projects. We can use. Oh, this is the one I just created. Open a project. I haven't used a lot of GDevelop, so this is going to be interesting. But I feel like GDevelop is generous enough that I can figure this out. Sword fighting with French baguettes. There's so many possibilities. I love it. This is kind of a fun topic of the ones we can do. Okay, so what I like about this, what I'm going to say is we're actually stationary, right? So in this game, like, we're moving. We actually are kind of stationary. I kind of want it to be the opposite. I want it to be like you have to come down on top of the food. So like instead of these being enemies that hurt you, I'm thinking these are pieces of food that you have to stab with a fork. And that will be the game. And the more you stab, the more points you get. All right, that's the game. Easy peasy. Maybe we can have some sound effects, like some eating sound effects if you get them. Game can be called Spatula. That's adorable. Throwing tomatoes at zombies. That also would work. All right, let me explore this. All right, get some sleep, Retro. See you later. Oh God, what am I thinking? Oh my gosh, I don't know how to use GDevelop. Oh my God. Okay, so GDevelop uses an event sheet system. So that's real. Game states, preparing to start. Can you just tell me how the movement happens? That's kind of what I really want to know, is how the movement happens, right? Where is that in this event sheet? Playing the game, change the text, play the sound. How does the movement work? Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, here we go. Spawn a danger field of length, scaling with score. Create a platform with reward. Replacing the ground? Delete ground tile. Oh, here. This is probably it right here. This is probably it. So if we, like, get rid of this... Let's see. If I just delete this stuff, will the game still scroll? Yes! Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay. This is harder than I thought. All right. New idea. We're just going to start from scratch. We're just going to start from scratch. I'm willing to start from scratch. I've decided. I don't know. Dude, what am I going to do? I'm going to decode an AI-made game in an engine I've never used. Food fighting. Do you think that fighting might be considered a competition? So eat the most competition. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, totally. I planned on getting farther in my code yesterday, but I ended up spending 4 hours making widgets. Wow. That's kind of fun, though. Okay, so let's add a new object. And the object I want to add is going to be I'm going to look for like a moving, or let's look for scroll, like a side scroller. Okay, that doesn't have that. But we do have moving platforms. But that's not going to move quite like I want. That's okay. I'm willing to do it. Let's see what they got. This is kind of what I'm hoping for with GDevelop, is relying on the things that they give us. That's going to be my saving grace here. So I'm going to delete this moving platform that was added in. Go in the garbage, please. Now I want to say, if 30 minutes in it doesn't look like it's working, I will pivot to Dreams. Don't get it twisted. Okay, this is just a platform that has a spinning object in the middle. That's not moving. That's not moving. All right. What if we just don't get too creative? What if we just let's add a jumping character who jumps. Platform, maybe just like a platformer character. There's gotta be that kind of stuff, right? Character. Free. We gotta click free. Tiny characters, and we can just replace it. Dinosaur characters, that's pretty cute. But it's got animations and stuff. So I think what we should do is I'm gonna create the fork first. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it in Paint because I think that'll be more fun. So I'm going to come... Oh, you know what, though? Wait. No, GDevelop has a built-in thing. So we can do a new object from scratch, call it a sprite. We can draw it ourselves. I'm not in trouble. What are you talking about? I'm going to call this fork. Okay. And then we're going to design it, add an animation, create with Piskel. Okay. It's got Piskel built into it, y'all. We can do this. And then I'm going to get a gray color for the fork. I like how it matches the background. That's not upsetting. That's not upsetting. How many games do you tend to implement in it? Don't tell me all of them. I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up. Let's make sure it looks like a fork. What if I do like this? Right? We got like a box here. And then we can do some, what do you call them? Spokes? Some prongs. They're prongs, I think is probably a better word for it. Create some prongs. It's actually starting to look like the spatula. Did we just make the spatula? Is that all we're doing? Should I have just used the AI game? Okay. Nice little fork. Nice little fork. It's got to be a little sharp on the edges, right? As a fork would be. Super forked. We're going to get... I might get forked. I might be forked myself. We'll see. I'm hopeful. It looks like a devil's pitchfork is what that looks like. Or just a pitchfork, I guess. It doesn't have to be Satan's. Why is it always got to be Satan? Okay, so putting this here. Could be a little thicker, probably. Bam. Total fork. A total and utter fork. I've seen a lot of forks in my day. This one makes the cut. Yeah, let's give it, or the stab, as it were. Let's get it a little... Yeah, look at that. That's a solid fork. That's a decent fork. I feel like this prong is a little too thick, you know? It's just a little too thick. Am I obsessing over details that I don't need to? Probably. Probably. All right, it's fine. That looks pretty good. Wait, does it? What if I just do one more thing? I don't know. I just want it to feel good. I want it to feel like a fork. All right, that's our fork. Done. Fork character just created. Although I think I want it actually to be all the way at the bottom, so that way we can sort of have it stab things. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we got a character. We need this background is not working. What could the background be? I'm just thinking a sky. I think a sky makes sense, right? You're outside and you're a fork. Then we want to add to the character. So we want to say at the beginning of the scene. That's a good fork. Thanks, Storm Run. Thank you. Thank you. Why does your chat on screen skip some messages? I'm not surprised that it's hard to follow. I do it, no, because I do it myself. I choose which messages come up on the screen and don't. So I don't just put them all up here. Yeah, that's just me. Sometimes and especially in the game jam, sometimes I miss them, but yeah, I just don't put them all up here. You can take a pic of your noodle kitchen for the background. Nice. That's on Mondays, by the way. Unreal Engine game, making a noodle restaurant, type of cooking game thing. That's what they're referring to. Okay, so we're gonna say at the beginning of the scene, I want a camera event action to happen. I'm gonna search for camera. I want the camera to zoom in by 2. That's what I want. So that way we can just see things a little better. Okay, that's you know what I don't like about this fork? It needs an outline. The fork needs an outline. It's a good fork, but it doesn't have an outline. You can't see it against the background. See, I don't do a lot of pixel art, and this is clearly an important pixel art lesson. Is, you know, let things be visible. Oh God. Let's make it a nice straight line. Like that. Put it here just so it pops out a little bit. Something like this. Terrible outline. That's okay. The outline is gonna change the fork, but hopefully not for the worse. It's just not gonna be the same fork we knew and loved. Did anybody love it? It's quite. I think our fork has gone from decent to concerning, but you know, that's okay. All right, save it. Now it'll stand out a little bit. It's still, it doesn't have it at the tips, the outline, but that's okay. I want it also to center the camera. I'm gonna say camera center on an object on the fork. Okay, so then we should be, if the fork in the center, very nice. Now I want this fork to have some movement possibilities. So I'm gonna add a behavior. Storm says, I was talking to ChatGPT and it says, I wanna see a game where you control the environment, not the player. It seems hard. You know, you'd be surprised how many games actually, like Super Monkey Ball, for example. Like, I feel like that game, it feels like you're controlling the monkey, but if you just like twist your brain a little, I feel like you're actually moving the level. It's still trippy. That's still really trippy, but I think a lot of games actually do that more than it seems. Let's say platformer character, kind of. Right? It's like a trick of the brain a little bit. And I want to say too, you know, I don't mean to not show your messages because I don't like them necessarily. It's just that they're not like directly relevant to what's happening. You know, like I see you're talking about like Storm Run's game and that's really cool. But like, I'm like, I gotta focus on the game jam. I can't be doing everything all at once. But, you know, I hope that's okay. So I'm going to say, I don't really care if it's okay. I do what I do. So we're going to say that this is a platformer object. Let's just see what it's like as is. There's no platform, so we probably should do that. So I'm going to add a new object. We're going to call it a tiled sprite, and let's just create with Piskel something. I'm on a time limit. Let's make a ground. So I guess it should be a table, right? Like it's a lot of it doesn't make sense, right? Like we're outside and there's a table. I guess it's a picnic and food isn't on plates. I guess it's just gonna be on a table. I don't know how to do pixel art, but I do know how to improvise. So we're just gonna improvise what a table might look like um, in a pixel art scenario. This is, I don't know, different colors, is different shades and colors what makes something look good and look real. Yeah, and then maybe we could put a little, I guess it should be transparent. We could do like table legs as well. Seems like a bad idea. Seems like a bad idea, especially if anything, you should actually make it taller, right? Like up a little higher, and then maybe we could even duplicate it. I'm just gonna add more lines. I'm just gonna add more lines. Let's get the lighter color and just extend it out a bit. I don't know why my table gets lighter as we go down, but it does. All right, table, done. Table, done. Doot, 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 doot. Ants try to steal your food off the fork. Wow, that's a fun idea. Yes, Frank, that is an ant. That is one ant. One ant, honestly, one ant wouldn't concern me, but sometimes when I see one, I'm like, wait, there's probably more. uh, Kai says to Storm. Well, we're talking to Storm. I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, let's. It's not. I'm not. Look, it's just it's a time limit. Okay, so let's drag this out. It's tileable, so that means we can make a bunch of. But see how it's like not that large. I feel like I should actually. I feel like I should actually fill up the entire thing. So I'm actually gonna do it maybe like this much, and then I'm gonna take the top brown, get that top brown, and let's just fill it in up here. And then we'll get this bottom brown, and we'll fill it in down there, like that. Much bigger. A little bit. I could not say this was like a table. I guess what I could do too is like duplicate it and then use this like as the table legs. I don't even think this will be in the camera, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I just don't think it will be. Let's preview it. What's our game like? Oh! So I noticed that we fell. Oh, because we need to make the table a platform. The table is not actually a platform. So we should do that. Also, I'm going to try to move these. Can I select a multiple, please? I guess not. One, because it's really hard to select a bunch. Okay, there we go. Because just those resize handles is a very heavy fork. Is a very heavy fork. Is that invisible? Yeah, that's visible. I guess I could make the leg. Maybe I should just make. Oh, dude, rotate it. Rotate it. Let's go. Look at that. And then we can drag it out this way. Oh, nope. Wait. Wait, what if I take the entire table and rotate that? It's already long. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. A little crooked. That's okay. Duplicate it. We'll just make the other one crooked too, the other way. Done. Table. Done. It's a table. Kind of not a great table. I don't need to obsess over these details, but I guess I have to say, I feel like if I'm like getting into the details of the way it looks, it must be looking kind of nice. It must be turning out better than I would have expected. Okay. This isn't bad. This kind of works. I'm blocking the table leg, but that's okay. I guess I could scoot. Cool. Table's a little long. As long as it holds up, it's a table. Yeah. Yeah. I'm totally gonna stop working on it now because it's good enough. Let's just make it so it looks a little better. I just feel like it's gonna sell the food part. Like that's kind of an important part of this is the food part. And I will say I'm borderline breaking some of my own rules in these game jams by not planning too much ahead. But I mean, really, all I'm saying is you fork and you stab food that goes by. I think the mechanic is figured out. So what I need to do to make it hit the table is I need to give the table a behavior, and the behavior is going to be platform. And that should be enough. And we should be pretty good to go here. Yeah, done. Game. We are a fork on a table. Let's go. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Cool. Love GDevelop. Okay. Very good. Put a big pie in the background you can walk in front of. What? I don't understand. I don't understand. So what I want is to have a food enemy or food enemies that go across. So how do I do that? Let's create a food. This game is already forked. Yeah, it might be. I mean, it's turning out pretty well. Now I see there's a sprite. I guess we want to just make it a sprite. I'm gonna call this, what kind of, I guess an apple. Why would you eat an apple with a fork? Because it's a stupid game, that's why. So we're just gonna call it an apple. Create with Piskel. Here we go. Art skills, no problem. Let's start with the outline this time. That is kind of an apple. It's a little too small. Make it big. Use the whole frame. Apple is kind of like a heart, but toothier. It's like a heart and a tooth. Okay, that's an apple. And then we'll do a little top on it. Easy peasy. And then for the fill, we could do red, but maybe we could make it like some different shades of red. So like start with like a red here. I guess for like it should it be shadowed or something? Maybe on the edges it'll be like shadowier. Because that like, you know, is like an effect. It's like a special effect. Give us some different reds. Maybe it gets brighter by the center of it. Is that gonna work? Am I an artist? Do I know art now? Dude, I love GDevelop. I can't believe I actually feel very confident right right now. Like it's coming together. Now what I'm not sure of is if I'm gonna be able to pull off a it is kind of fancy. If I'm gonna be able to pull off a an export. Because GDevelop does let you export the games, and I have yet to actually upload a game to itch in any of these jams. I haven't been good enough to do it. I haven't actually tried exporting anything. GDevelop is great for fast jams. Dude, apparently. Please don't worry. Nothing taken personally or something. Okay. I don't mind. I enjoy chatting with the person who's streaming, especially if there's still a possibility, but no one would be mad. Yeah, it's just, it's the game jam. I try to keep up otherwise. I feel also more sorry to make your consideration to be sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just there's new faces around here, And so this is something everybody already's heard from me before, So I want you to know because it's your first time in the game jam. Also, a rounded vegetable says fruit. I think you can mirror the other half. Ooh. Also, the one thing I learned from some YouTube toots, keep 3 color rule. Oh, shoot. Noted. 3 different shades of one color for shading. Thank you. I've pushed GDevelop to mobile and web. It's pretty easy, actually. Nice. Cool. Thanks, Ash Kettle, for letting me know that. Hey, what's up, Pierogi Gun? Yeah, leave a like, y'all. Thank you, Pierogi. Is it all pixel art in this, or can you upload a 3D model? I don't know if you can upload them, but yes, I think you can. Actually, yes. The answer is yes, you can. I believe you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm almost certain you can. Yes, I believe the answer is yes. I haven't tried it, so that's why I don't sound that sure. But I'm pretty sure, yes, you can. I think we do have 3 colors. I feel like we're bordering on 4, but mostly we have 3, which is good. Let me grab this color, get our paint bucket, put it right there, grab this color, put the paint bucket right next to it there, and then the middle color. Honestly, it's not the worst thing. It's pretty bad, but it could be worse. Let's fill in the stem. What did I call it before? The top? It's the stem. It's a stem. It's not a good stem color. I'm just saying it just could be stemmier. Wow, that's a hard color to get right, actually. It's just like not correct. All right, I know, let's not worry about it. All right, apple made. Wait, I need to make sure it's at the bottom. If it's not at the bottom, it won't sit on the ground right. Okay, there we go. And then I guess it'll be harder to stab too. We actually should make it be, I don't know if I can resize it though, so I think we have to let it go. Okay, so this is great. Apply. Now we've got an apple. Now I need this apple to cruise across. Why is it moving around? Who knows? Yeah, stems are usually brown, yeah. You can now officially use 3D models in GDevelop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The extension hit like one... Wait, have you used GDevelop before? That's so cool, Ash Kettle. I didn't know that. That's so exciting. Yes, it just can't... You know why the reason why I answered yes is because I noticed when you go to the asset store and you search for characters, there's this 3D animated characters. And I'm like, well, how could they... Surely they didn't make this in GDevelop, so they must have imported it. So it seems like there's some possibility there of it. That's pretty cool, Ash Kettle. I didn't know that was like something you had used before. Animations are also supported now in 3D. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like an apple to me. I would bite it once. Green or black? A black apple? Whoa. Good apple. You do all fast jams with GDevelop. Wow! That's so cool, Ash Kettle. I didn't know that. You're a sucker for JavaScript, to be honest. See, now that's next week on Wednesday. I feel like I'm going to need to start learning JavaScript, or at least familiarize myself better with it if I want to create the things that I want to create. Now, I'm sure they have enemies. What am I thinking? Of course they have enemy. Stop an enemy. Okay, they don't. They don't have an enemy behavior. So we could probably call it a character or something. I wonder if I search like an object, like if I add a new object and search enemy. I wonder if that'll sort it. No, okay. Okay, we do have to create the enemy ourselves. All right, fine. Fine. That's fine. Maybe it's an NPC instead of an enemy. I'm thinking of maybe making it yeah, maybe right. True. True. I mean, I'm going to say it could just be like an object of some kind, right? Like that's all it really needs to be is like solid. As long as we can collide with it, you know? That's the most important thing. I mean, if I type in collision, I mean, it looks like it's giving me platform. I feel like we just make it a platform, you know? I say we just make it a platform. And basically, we can have some special things happen if you land on top of it. For example, points. Points! Okay, so it's a platform. Beautiful. I love it. No problem. All right, so now how do I get it moving? I'm going to go to the events sheet, I believe. I wonder if you can drag that ant from the YouTube comments to the game. Maybe. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I don't know if I have the capacity to do that, but you could. All right, I'm going to add a new event. I'm going to say this condition is, was it like all the time, every frame, or there was something we had found. Okay, here. Always? Was it always? Always. Okay, always. And I'm going to say is like movement, diagonal movement, move to a position. I don't know that we need that to be always. I kind of want it to be like on a timer. I really don't know what I'm doing in GDevelop, but this is very interesting. All right, let's try this. We're going to say the apple, the behavior is not attached to this object. Okay, please select another object. The behavior is not attached. Okay. Do you want to attach it? Do you want to? Why isn't it? I'm going to assume that it is now. Destination X position. So I need to figure out the X position. So I'm going to say that we're going to start off at the edge of the table. I'm going to say we start here. So X, it tells you really nicely right there. Let me make sure it's like sitting on the table. And then 9, 10, 18 is what it's sitting at. So I'm going to say from 1018 to, and I'm just going to cruise it over here. Doop, 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 a little bit at a time till it's on the other side. Now, I don't have like scores or stuff, so I'll have to look into some of the auto score stuff. We got 27 minutes left, y'all. If you're joining us on Itch, I hope you got a pre-submission at this point. If not, you are very confident, and I respect that. I deeply respect it. I'm going to aim for maybe like in the last 10 minutes stopping and trying to export it, but we'll see. Okay, so this position is 252. I kind of dragged it off of the... I guess the Y isn't going to change. All we're changing is the X. So I guess it doesn't really matter. So we're going to say go to 252. Are you able to go backwards if you miss an apple? I doubt it. Maybe. Probably. I'm sure you could set it up that way. I'm just so new to GDevelop. I just set something on a timer to move the X of it to the negative every tick. Whoa! I like that. Okay, you got some experience. I like this. Okay. Well, I will say this is not working. Oh, you know why? Because it's not. Oh, I see. Because this might be moving it from here to there, but it's not like doing this, right? So maybe like what you're saying is like it would do it on a timer like ooh, okay. Interesting. All right, let me see if I can explore that. No tweening. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's say, you said there's something called a timer, object timer pause, time scale, value of a scene timer, current time. Okay, I'm gonna pivot the game idea. I'm thinking of pivoting the game idea. I like the idea, okay, I do. But I feel like it's a little outside of my realm of possibility to figure out right now. What I'm thinking is this. Since we have a platformer character, right? You can run around and jump. What if they spawn? What if they appear, right? How hard could that be? How hard could that be? It could just like, they could appear and you gotta run and get them. But maybe they only stay for a certain amount of time. And then you just have to get as many as possible. And there's not going to be like a, I don't know, I'm not going to have time to make it like a proper game, but it would at least be something. So I think I'm going to pivot because I feel like the movement stuff, we'll see. It might be harder. I'm kind of lost. Doing an endless runner like Google Chrome Dino, but avoiding food? I don't know. I'm lost too. I'm doing my best. I think I've abandoned that idea. At this point, we're just going to be sitting here on the table. Thank you for asking for clarification, though. I think we're going to sit here on the table, and food is going to appear, and you got to jump and stab it. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. It's turning, yeah, into something. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's only an hour, so I gotta improvise. So let's see if we can explore this timer stuff. World timescale, layer timescale, current time, object timer paused, scene timer paused, value of an object timer. That seems like something. Sign of the test, time in seconds. Ooh, great. Okay, the apple. Timer's name. It's just spawn, sign of the test. What does that mean? What does sign of the test mean? At a timer object. Okay, all right. No, I will let it be our game. I am totally comfortable with that. Okay, timer object. I don't see that. Okay, so I'm noticing that I don't see a timer object. Video. Maybe I'm not searching for it right because that was the asset store. So I think these are it. Tile map, visual effect, text input. Where is it? Where does that exist? Where does a timer object exist? I could, let's also look it up. I'm gonna say timer object GDevelop. Maybe it's an object named timer. Yeah, totally maybe. Timers can be run using actions inside of events. Players in collision, wait 1 second. So it's an action. It's an action. Oh, okay. So I would want to say that I mean, I would think that a condition we would want to say every so often. So I guess we'll say at the beginning of the scene. That's when we add a timer. Maybe I just say time. Set time. Time scale. Maximum lifetime. Minimum lifetime. Unpause a scene timer. Confusing. Confusing. Wait 1 second. Maybe wait. Maybe wait. Yes. Wait. Oh, we found a wait. Okay. So the chat was in the way, but I did find a wait. I want to show you so you see. So I typed in wait here. Wait X seconds. Let's go. Time to wait. I'm going to say every 10 seconds. Every 10. That seems a little long. I think we could do shorter than that, actually. Let's say every 5 seconds. 6 seconds. An enemy will spawn. All right, so at the beginning of the scene, wait 6 seconds. Now, if I want that to repeat, that's kind of a whole thing. Now, I did hear them say there's like ticks. Loop, loop, is looped, is on floor. They could have said delay. Oh, that's true. Reset timer. Yeah, maybe. Delay's a good sounding thing. Wait 6 seconds. After 6 seconds, I want it to... we could do visibility. Let's see if there's spawning. Add object. Add object. Add a force. Pick a random object. Add a force. Visible. Let's try visibility. Face visibility. Let's just search object. Separate objects. Create an object. Oh, I like that. Yes, create an apple. Yes. Okay, so then if I want it to be at a certain place, yes, create was the word. Create was the word. What is this? Is this for randomizing? Can we do random? Random integer in a range. Yeah. Yeah, that. Minimum value. Let's see. Minimum value. I guess I want to say that the positions were like what? Like, no, I gotta go look. I gotta go look. I forgot. So the positions on the x-axis are 450 and we'll say 860. 450 and 860. So I'm gonna say create object. Create an object. We want to say the apple at a random x position, random integer in a range. Minimum value 450, maximum value 860, right? 450, 860. Yeah. And then the y position, I mean, just whatever the y position is. What is the y position? 377. Okay. Now that's only going to do it probably once after 6 seconds, right? I doubt it's going to do it every 6 seconds. We have to figure out how to make it loop if we want. But let's see if we at least get that after 6 seconds at a random place between those two spots. Hey, let's go. All right, cool. It doesn't interact. Was there delay as well? I figured delay and wait were the same. Yeah, they probably are. So that's something, but it's I want it to happen. Reset timer. Right. So I mean, basically the only thing is I kind of feel like it's like an order of operations, right? So if I say immediately, like 2 seconds after that, right, do this again. Like this is a ridiculous way to do this. Can I paste it? Can I like copy and paste it? Copy, paste. Okay, no paste. Copy, okay. I'm trying to paste. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So let's see if it'll paste another one in a different spot. 2 seconds after it does the first one. 2 seconds is so fast. Yeah, I'm just checking. I wanted it to be 2 seconds for testing purposes. Sweet. Let's go. Okay, cool. So, we'll say there's just a few you can get. We're going to say every 6 seconds. I'm going to, this is not an ideal way to design this, obviously, but that's okay. I want to paste it. Yes. Copy. Paste. One, so it'll be 1, 2, 3 apples. Maybe we can do a 5, 4 apples or something. Copy this, paste it, copy that, paste it. Let's do one more because I'm getting in the rhythm, and paste it. So after 6 seconds, it'll keep doing this. Now we kind of need them to go away, right? 4 seconds after it spawns, disappears. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh God, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. So how do I even insert into here, you know? Oh dear. Oh, we can move them around. So if we do destroy object, see, but the thing is, I feel like we need that on the apple itself, right? So you probably need to come add like a behavior. Can you add the action and move it up? Yeah, you can. You can. Let's see if maybe there's a behavior we can add that destroys it. Destroy when outside of screen. Just destroy. Doesn't have to be outside of screen. What? Just in general. That might be something, I honestly have no idea how to make something destroy itself. Not a clue. I couldn't even tell you. Remove, hide. I mean, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. There's gotta be some way to like put code on an object. Yeah, we can have variables on it, but like I don't know what they mean, you know? And you know it's called queue free. New students who don't know how to program and do proper loop freak it. Let's copy paste everything. Just finding it funny, but I get it. Time pressure. Yeah. If free will make it come up. Free? Free? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we need to like, I think here's what the game needs to be. I think we have to change the game. All right? New game idea. New game idea. Because we got to pivot. This is what it takes in these game jams, is to pivot. So here's what we're going to do. We learned a lot. This was a lot of fun. I'm really glad we did it. We're going to we're going to say that indeed it spawns at a random place. All right? That will happen. All right? So as soon as we start, we get an apple at a random place. And all you got to do is jump on it. Okay? Can we get some way for that, like a score or something to go up? Add an object. We've got text right here. Give me some text. And we'll try to call it a score. Choose a font. Can you just pick one? Can you just pick one? I was just wondering if you could just pick one. Okay, it does. It does pick one. I did spell it wrong. An overlap box. Yeah, that would be good. That would definitely be good. Would be an overlap of some kind. But I don't know. Again, GDevelop, it has ways of working that I don't understand. So it's very possible I don't know how to do it. It's a micro target game, something like that. Welcome, Donnie. Good to see you. Gotta come up with a new idea for sure. My widgets are so big I had to make a different widget each time. GDevelop wiki, repeat every X seconds for looping, at least what wiki tells me. Oh, repeat. That's a nice keyword. Repeat. Yeah. Don't necessarily see it there. 13 minutes left. Might be an action. It honestly might be an action if we go to repeat. I feel like it has the same things. So I don't know. What I do want to say is some kind of, I guess what I don't understand is how to like assign logic to an object. Like custom, like how do I just start coding custom stuff, you know? Like a custom behavior. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I'm dealing with. Obstacle for pathfinding, physics engine. We're in danger. We're in danger. I have a new game. I have a new game idea. We have a new game idea. Let's see if we have like a finish line or something. Finish. End. New object from scratch. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too tough. The code is so weird. It makes me remember Game Voice Studio. That's interesting. It's actually an extension. Oh, okay. Well, that would be useful. I don't know enough. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, you guys. New game idea in 12 minutes left. That's some bull moves. No, it isn't. And let me tell you what, because and this is just something I've learned doing these game jams is the trick I call pivoting. Pivoting is if things seem like they're not gonna work out, right? Like, how can I salvage what we've done so far and try to get it to be a working game? So, like, for example, I could keep trying to figure out the original idea, but I'm making the calculation that if I try to do the original idea, I'm going to run out of time. But if I come up with a simpler idea that isn't the idea I wanted, maybe at least exactly Storm Run. That's exactly the game. Although, to be fair, there's no, I don't have any other idea after that. Like, oh, it's supposed to follow the player. Oh, we have to say always. So we got to come over here. We got to say always. Always. Like that. And then drag center camera into there. So that way when we climb, it moves with our fork. But like, here's what I'm gonna do. So the game is gonna just tell you that you won. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep putting apples up here. Let's actually get a bunch of apples. I'm gonna select as many as I can here. And we're just gonna make indeed an apple mountain. Okay, apple mountain. No problem. No problem. Totally fine. Completely valid. Absolute game. Wait, this is not... I duplicated it too many times on top of itself. How much time I got? 10 minutes? Okay. Let's stack those apples. Stapples. You know, and again, I'm using GDevelop not quite for the first time, but what might as well be the first time. Like, I've barely, I used it the other day, but I don't really have any actual experience in it. So it's going to be messy, but I'll tell you what, this is better than the results I got in my Unity 1 hour game jam attempt, in my Unreal 1 hour game jam attempt. This is all better. Okay. So we're just going to climb the Apple Mountain, you guys. That's what we're going to do. Climb the Apple Mountain with a fork. Welcome to game dev. Here we go. That's a lot of apples. I hope it can handle all these apples. Do. Imagine you step on the wrong apple and the mountain falls. I wish I knew how to do that. This gives me a lot of confidence in GDevelop. Like, this makes me think like there's a lot we can do with GDevelop. It's just like gonna take a little practice. I'm gonna duplicate a bunch of these now. I said duplicate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's gameplay right there, baby. That's level design. That's what that is. Come on now. Stack these apples up. Bring it over here. Is your character able to leave that black box? We hope so. We certainly hope so. I think that black box was just showing you like the camera if it is static, is what I think. All right, let's test our level design. What? Oh, shoot! It's playable! Let's go. Oh. Right. Falling into nothingness. So let's get some more tables. This is world building, all right? You got apples on tables, okay? Stacked apples on tables, and a fork that jumps. That's a universe, okay? It's a universe that we created. It makes sense. It's totally logical. And by the end, we will have a game. And we'll say that when you get to the end, it just tells you, you did it. Good job. You did it. And that's the game. Okay? All right. And then let's get our text here. And it'll just say that you won. You won. You won the fight. You won the fight against food piles. All right? It's not bad, honestly. I mean, look, I'm just saying, compared to many other things that I've done, this is not that bad. That's it. That's the game. All right, let's see if we can play it. Let's see if we can play it. Fall into the sink. We'll get washed. Man, that would be a pretty good idea. I kind of like that. This is pretty hard, actually, because if you fall, you can't get back up. See, now this is level design, right? We're making sure you can actually advance. I mean, this is entirely game development. Like, somebody needs to hire us right now. Okay, I kid, but like I'm actually extremely proud of this. Okay, let's give it some possibility to be scaled. Gotta leave some room for testing. Gotta leave some room for testing. Yep. I have a feeling I'm gonna be using GDevelop a lot in these jams, and I have a feeling that oh yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna get better with it. I totally agree with Ash Kettle that this is a great one for game or fast jams. I will say the movement as it's built into GDevelop in the like default behavior you can get, it's not the easiest. You won the fight against food piles. Now I wish I could also add in a way for the game to end right there if you're in like a certain area. I have no idea how to do that. Not a clue. We could say always game end, quit the game, quit the game. Always quit the game. Always quit the game. No, we need a better condition than that. We could say maybe touch X position. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to say we want to actually be touch X and Y position, right? So I'm going to say touch position. I don't know if that's what touch means. Like, I have a feeling touch means something else here. Like, maybe it means, like, on a mobile. I feel like that's what this means. Compare the X position of a specific touch. Yeah, this is not the right thing. This is different. Maybe if we just say position, bounding box, raycast to position, camera top border, camera right border position. That's interesting. We could say if the camera border is at a certain position, quit the game, right? Now, I don't know how to determine what that position is, but if we come over here, even with all of them together, it still looks like apples. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's called a hitbox in this. Oh, thanks. Really? Let's see. Hitbox. I believe you. I just think this may not be the place to find it. It might not be the place to find it. Draw collisions, hitboxes, and points. But like, this is an action, right? I don't know about this. All right, let's just try to find the position of the right border of the camera layer, base layer. And we want to say if the camera, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, but we're getting somewhere. We're learning things. Let's say this text is at, if the camera is like around 3200. Maybe we could even put it like around here. If you get past here, then it ends the game. I don't know if that'll work, but let's try it. Right border of the camera equal to 3200, or we'll say greater than 3200. Okay, let's see if this works. So we got to get to the end. We don't have a lot of time. I definitely ain't going to have time to export it. I ain't going to have no time to export it. Not even possible. Whoop. So you guys, you know, I want you always to know, like no one's going to make fun of you or judge you if you don't do well in this game jam. If you don't get it in on time, if you don't you know, make it a great, amazing thing. It doesn't matter, right? This isn't about, oh, what happened? Ah! Oh, I think it reached that point. It hit the point. It just hit it like way sooner than I thought it would. Oh, okay. So let's try 4,000. That's not my favorite trial and error. Wait for the game to just shut down on you. Um, but it's, you know, it happens. It's not about doing the best job. It's about doing the best that you can. And hopefully my experience here can give you some confidence in that regard. Okay, so 4,000 seems like that was too far. It ended. You just needed to pull up a widget. Great job for 3 minutes. It kind of came together. It kind of came together. Apparently that's too high though. Let's try 3,500. 1 minute left. 1 minute left, y'all. If you are on itch, I hope you had a pre-submission. If not, just at least get it in as soon as possible. Again, you can always share it on Discord in some way. The links are all in the description. If you're doing it on Dreams, let me know. Let me know if you're doing it on Dreams. That will help me so I can know if anyone's doing Dreams. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can publish it. Publish on GD Games, export it, do it, exit, yeah, to itch.io. Let's go. Choose a folder, just the folder. Just put it in the folder, man. Export it as a HTML5 game. Do it. Done. Are you serious? Is it already up? Do I still have time to do it? Can I submit it still? There's no way. Guys, I didn't do a pre-submission. I didn't follow the pre-submission suggestion. And so I'm definitely not going to be able to do it. 30 seconds. Submit your project. Not going to happen. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, not an existing. A new one. Wait, is this possible? There's no way it's possible. There's no way it's possible. Let's just see if I can... Game! Go! Okay, I did a pre-submission. Wait, I did a pre-submission. Okay, let me see if I can do this. So it can run in the browser without being downloaded. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if it actually exported it, though. I have my doubts that it actually exported anything. It claims that it did. I don't even know where it is. Let me see. Is one of these again index.html? Oh, shoot. So I think if we just put all of this, didn't someone say if we put it in a zip file? Right? Time is up, by the way, y'all. Time is up. I wonder if I need the folders. I don't know that I do. Maybe I do need the folders. Wait, this is the wrong project. This is the right project. Oh, I don't know if it worked. Wait, why did... So it exported something else. Probably another time. Wait, but it said it exported it. Wait, so... I'm confused. Which game did it export? Did it export the correct game? I think it exported the wrong game. We can try it. I'm gonna try compiling it. Extra time. This is extra time. The extra time is right here. I'm just gonna try compiling it and see what happens. We're just gonna put it in a zip file. I think it did the AI game for some reason, which I don't fully understand. But maybe it just put it in that folder. So I'm just going to test it. I have a feeling this is incorrect. But I think it's worth trying. So I'm going to see what I can do. Then we'll check out your guys' stuff in short order. All right, let's get... We want to say GDevelop projects. I'm very concerned that this is it. But we'll see. Not an executable. We want to say that it is a HTML. And then we want to do embed in page. and we want to click this. Okay. Let's see if this works. There's no way it works. There's no way it works, right? Come on. It's gotta be the wrong game. It's gotta be the wrong game. It's not! Oh, shoot! What? Let's go! Dude, all right, public, put it out there. Let's go. This is Fork Mountain. Fight across Fork Mountain. All right, done. No cover image. I'm sorry. What the what? Sorry if the stream is lagging a little bit. Don't worry, it will come back. The stream does that because my ISP has assured me they are upgrading their services. They are upgrading their services, and once in a while it does that, but it's not actually a big thing. Dude, I think I submitted to the jam for the first time. I think I actually submitted. And we got another one from NVD Games. I love it. Let's go. I do again want to apologize for the stream lag. Yeah, it doesn't usually last long. That's very true. No, it's not you guys. It's not you guys. They came over. I had the ISP send somebody over, and they came and they made it better. But they said it's not going to be perfect until we upgrade. Then it's going to be the best you've ever seen. Oh, awesome, Novid. Thank you for joining. Kai says, I hopped on GDevelop web. Oh, yeah. And I think it is a web app as well. I think you could not find it because at least what I can find is named Start for Reset the Timer, which is sad that we didn't catch that sentence. Yeah, the search is tough. You kind of got to know what to look for sure. Novid says, I had to downsize my game scope so hard, but I'm proud of what I come up with. Good. No, dude, you're proud and you pivoted. Like, beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, the bomb catching game. Yeah, let's go. We did it. Yeah, it's definitely some pixel art. All right, guys. What's up, Beige Hatch Club? So we got 2 submissions, one of them my own. Did anyone submit something in Dreams? Please tell me if you did. I'm asking because I would rather not even... I had to upgrade or reinstall my... There was like a system update on my PS4, and so, you know, I don't even know if it's gonna boot. Yeah, it boots. It boots. Let me know if you did. Let's check out NVD Games, aka Novid's game. Food Fight. Wait, what's it called? Food Fight Chef Battle. Food Fight Chef Battle. Wow. Dude, this is the first time I've ever actually submitted a game in time. Like, I've made games in time, but if I've done that, it's been on Dreams, which I can't actually put into Itch. But this time, I actually could put it into Itch, and you guys can play it. The link is in the description to the Itch page, and my brilliant game. No, I don't mean to be mean. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. It's just, you know, it's not Starfield. It's not Starfield. Kind of a high bar. Maybe not fair. All right, we're going to check out the maybe virus game that Novid made. Probably not a virus. I'll make sure if there's audio, I'll try to make sure it's ready to be heard. Let's see what Novid came up with. Ooh, it's a loader. It's a loader. Whoa. Let me make sure we got some sound. If there is sound. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Whoa. What? 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 There's no audio. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure we were ready for it. What? Okay. First of all, this is amazing. We have a pan, and we have, like, what, pancakes? We have an angry... The chef is mad. I'm just gonna... Shoot. My guess is we have to flip the pancakes. Come here. Because I see them dropping. There's something wrong. Okay. Okay. Understood. And you should be proud, especially with every progress. Thank you, Kai. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, something going wrong The physics are messed up. That's your bad. That's okay. Well, what was the game? What was the game you were trying to make? What was the game you were going for? Yeah, may fix if we restart. Oh, let's try that. That's a good suggestion. That's a very good suggestion. Let me hop over to my downloads. Hit the chef. Look at that naughty sparkle emoticon. Hit the chef. The chef does look hittable. I am gonna say that chef looks quite hittable. He looks like he's got some Gordon Ramsay things going on. Smack, smack. Oh, he doesn't get hit. You're a few minutes too late to submit. Oh, okay, Willow. Well, if you want, you can try to get it, make a separate itch page, and if you get it sent to me on Discord via URL, we can check it out that way. Or you can send the file to me on Discord if you friend me on Discord. You bounce the egg over to his head. That is hilarious. Because he's angry. You want to hit him. So I don't know if we can actually hit it. I'm just going to keep spamming. Woof. I mean, it certainly does something. What did you use to make this, Novid? Oh, look, I can hit it. I can hit it. It's just hard. It looks like it always comes from this spot. Yeah! Let's go. Take that, chef. What do you got? Nothing. An egg in your face. Woo! You know, it's just hard. You just made it a little harder. That's all. Yeah, we can always check it out as a late entry as well. This is Godot. Like that, we've done that before. Like entries that were submitted on time that like weren't quite complete. We can check it out next week, stuff like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate this guy. Ah, it's tough. No. We just gotta aim it just right. We just gotta aim it just right. So this was made in Godot. This is really nice. I also love your art. Did you draw the chef yourself? It's like very good. Look at the little like shadow on his cooking uniform. Okay, we got to be in just the right place. We got to keep the pan spinning. Yes! Take that. Let's go. Delta time? Yeah, maybe it has something to do with that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got 6 health left. I have a feeling something is going to happen if we kill this guy. If we egg this guy to death, I bet it's going to be worth it. It's your art. You uploaded a fixed version of the itch to the itch page. Oh, let's go! All right, that was hard. That was like very hard mode. That was like extreme hard mode. So let's see what the updated version is like. So we're gonna go to the game page right here. Let's download it. Let's check it out. We got this. No. It's okay. It's not a virus. You don't have to think it's a virus. Thank you so much, Windows. Read the room, though. You need to get some AI so you can be like, oh, of course, this is Novid. We know Novid. That ain't nothing. All right, here we go. Updated version, probably, possibly, hopefully. Let's see if it's a little less. Oh, maybe. That seems slower. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a lot slower. Okay. So I wonder if I can catch the egg now. Now that it's like, no, okay. I think we still have to smack it. It's definitely slower. Oh, okay. I missed it. That was my fault. All right. Here we go. This is real. This is very serious. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is, dude, was it easier before? Oh, shoot. So I have to like kind of guide it. It doesn't look like I can just smack it now. I have to like guide it. I wonder if I hold clicking down. I'm trying to find where the collision is on this. It's still unbeatable. So sad. I know. Maybe I should play the other version because the other version was much more doable. I'm going back to the other one, dude. Dude, the other one worked. That one was valid. I'm not giving up on this. I'm not giving up on this. It's like play Osu. I wish I understood. I wish I understood. All right. I think this is going to be the super fast one, which is interestingly easier. Is this the faster one? I can't even tell anymore. Oh, this is the hard one. Hold up. We want this one. We want, yeah, give me that one. No, it's not a hassle at all, Novid. Not a hassle at all. Challenging game are very rewarding when you beat them. Exactly. Can you tell that I'm into it? Willow Flame, let's go. We have another entry to check out. Yes. Yeah, and you know, the itch thing, it's, yes, let's go. The itch thing, you know, in large part is also about, you know, learning how to submit a game to itch and getting that experience. So, you know, we're not here to punish. Oh, that was fast. Okay, I got to keep spinning. Don't stop spinning. Never stop spinning. NSS. I think the collision is at the mouse pointer. Okay, that didn't actually work. Smack her, smack her. Come on. Come on, we got to get him. We got, oh, this is hard. This might be too hard. This could be a mobile game. It is. It's like definitely a decent game. You know, and especially just thinking about freaking Gordon Ramsay and how, you know, there's like a trope for like angry chefs. It is hard. It is really hard, you guys. Like, even though this is easier than the even harder version, it's still pretty hard. I want to kill you. It's a lot of health. Maybe you could push a version with only 1 health. All right, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to give it like a minute. All right, we're going to give it 1 more minute, and we're going to see if it can get beat. Do I have a 1-minute timer? I don't know if I do. I have some timers. I have big timers. I have a 3-minute timer. All right, when that's at 2, then we stop. Okay, because that's the timer I've got. If you move on, I can get a fixed version later. Yeah, we'll try it. What about both? What about both? What if I don't move on and we get a fixed version? He's looking like, you mean to tell me you can't pop an egg going 200 miles per hour? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 more hit. You know, at this point, just give me 1 more hit. Forget the timer. Just give me 1 more hit. For the road. 1 smack for the road. To be fair, not a bad game. No, not at all. Especially games like that were popular. And people would play games like that when Flash era and web games are popular. Very true. It is giving Flash era vibes. Ah, I was so close. I feel like there's a spot, right? Like there's got to be a spot where we just have to sit there and hope that we can hit it at that time. Like, it's really getting the timing of the spin right and then making sure you're in the right spot. So there, it like got close. It got close. What is a mile? What is a mile? What is a mile? Oh, okay. We're at least hitting it. I wonder if it's better if I'm lower. Like maybe that has a better shot. God, look at his stupid face. All right, 2 more eggs, and if it doesn't make it, then we're done. Oh! Too far to walk. Okay, that's it. We tried. That's a decent game. Honestly, it's a decent game. Is it a little broken? Yeah, it's a little broken. It's a little broken. But you know what? It's a 1-hour game jam. I hope that was like a valuable experience for you to try to like jam that out in this amount of time. I'm excited to see what a different version looks like. You did well. You made some cool art. You got some physics in there. You got some collision. Like, yeah, okay. It was a little broken. You have 1 hour. If anything is broken, it's our game jam. Like, that's what's broken, not your game. Right? Let's keep it real. Awesome work, Novid. I'm really impressed what you put together. And I look forward to seeing next week what the full version is like. All right, Willow, let's see what we got. Who's been eating my porridge? Ooh, exciting. Click on the girl to eat as much porridge as possible before the bear gets you. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, shoot. Click on her. Get her. Oh, eat it. Oh, shoot. Eat that porridge. Oh, my God. Oh, shoot. All right. I got you. 150. Let's see if we can do better. Let me get it in the view here. This is nice. Yo, this is very nice. All right, let's try it again. Yo, well done. You got like a full game here. We got a bear. It's got a nice world build concept. Eat, eat. Oh, we got to do a full eat. 300. Ooh. So we got a food eating competition. Yes. Let me drop a link in the chat for you guys. If you guys want to try this one for yourself, maybe we can get a little score war going. Who can get the higher score? Let's see what happens. I'm going to do a refresh. 300 is what I got so far. 300. Here we go. Boom. You got to get the full food in, because if you do it too fast, but 500. All right, I'm going for 600. I'm going for 600. Dude, you got it. You got a whole game here. This is amazing. This is really, really, really impressive. And look at this art, by the way. I also really like how the 650. Dude, can we do 1,000? Can we do 1,000? I really like how the bear is like more colorful and bright than the other everything else. It just reminds me of like those old cartoons. Where like you'd like enter a scene in the cartoon, and like one thing would be like super saturated, and it'd be like, that's gonna move, right? Like that's gonna move. Yeah, if I spam it, that's too quick. That's way too quick if I spam it. Let's literally go. Let's get this porridge in our face as soon as possible. So there is like a little, if you kind of like do it quick. 700. I got 652, but it looks like it's probably max. I got 700. I don't know. We got a 650 in the chat though. Very nice. Can you beat 600? Gotta like tap it real quick, but not too quick. Oh, I missed a bite. 750. I'm not gonna say that 1,000 is possible. I'm gonna say that 900 is possible. Oh, I missed. Start over. Redo. Okay. I think 900 is possible. I'm not saying I can do it. Doop. Go. Oh, I don't know, guys. Maybe 800. Let's set a goal for 800. 800. 350, 400. Oh, I'm not doing it fast enough. I've lost the confidence. Okay, here we go. It doesn't sound like we have anything on Dreams. Let me know, guys, if you did submit something on Dreams. I gotta do it over. That wasn't good enough. If you reach a certain score, she can slap the bear. No. I was like, really? 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 Are you the dev? Wait, you're not the dev. Nuh-uh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang! I don't know if I can do 800. But the keyboard input, I guess clicking is tough. This is horrifying, by the way. Like you just have to shovel your food in your mouth, hoping that like a giant creature doesn't come and get you. Guys, I'm so proud of you all. I feel like that's it. That's our jam. I don't think we got anything on Dreams. I'm gonna play the outro music. Oh, this is hard. I don't think I can get 800. 750 is my highest. Adding slapping would have been a good idea. Thank you for Willow. What engine did you use, if you don't mind me asking? This was really awesome. We got a nice like end screen here with the final score and everything. That's so nice. This is a really, really well-made one. Maximum score is limited by speed of click and the dog. Yeah, it's totally a dog. I'll double check to make sure we didn't miss something from Dreams, but I don't think we did. No, we did not. That is it. Well done. Oh, Cheetos, you made one? Wait, we got one more. We have one more from Cheetos. Cheetos just needed some more time. Stop the music. You stop that music. Yeah, Willow, awesome work. Novid, awesome work. Really, really impressed with this. Yeah, so wait, did you say which engine you made it in? I'd be really curious to know, because it's like it's very impressive. All right, let's see if we got Novid's entry. We don't want to leave any entry behind if we can avoid it. All right, Novid. Do we got it? I don't know. We still waiting. One more, let's go. I guess I can do some more porridge eating. Let's do some more porridge eating. All right. I also, you know what I kind of want to do though? I kind of want to, I kind of want to see. That's okay, Novid. Yeah, I was gonna say let's try that too. You'll be next week. All right. I spent most of the time on the art. The art is awesome, Willow. Willow, which engine did you use, if you don't mind my asking? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. It looks so good. If I had time, I'd continue it. Did you, is it, we got it? I mean, you know, it's only an hour. It's only an hour. It's not a lot of time. All right, let me pull up, let me see if we can, I've got hope. I've got hope that we can still put some eggs on this man's face. We can put some eggs on this man's face. Smack it. Come on. Smack that egg. Come on now. Yes! Oh, wow. Okay, stay right here. Don't move, Liz. Stay right here. Come on. Oh, okay. Come on, come on. So there's some luck, too. Because my spin has to, like, match. Maybe I need some force. Maybe I need to be, like, moving my mouse a little bit. Oh, how am I going to get lucky with the first hit? Let me know when you got it in, Cheetos. Come on, come on, come on. Smack it, smack it, smack it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, God. Come on. Just give me one more hit. Okay. We got an entry from Cheetos. Yeah, Cheetos, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go if you can't get it in. You got it. You got it. Let's go. All right. Let's check out what Cheetos made. Cheetos wants us to know that they would continue it if they had time. So let's keep that in mind. One more entry. Let's do it. This is E. This is E. Calculate the frequency and program an autoclick. Ooh, that's a good idea. If only I knew how to do that, which I don't. Get briefcase to heal. Okay, let's check it out. Make sure we got some sound in case there is some sound. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's food. It's food. Are those apples? They're apples with legs. Horrifying. That's horrifying. Yeah, that deserves to be fitted, to be fought. Cooldown. You got a cooldown? Square to hit. Die. I hate you. Yes. Oh, okay. I lost that fight. Okay, we got health in the bottom left. We got fighting. We got apples coming, spawning out of nowhere. This is a nightmare. Like, literally, this is definitely the worst case scenario in life. So I'm going to spawn camp or just camp on this briefcase here so I can stay healthy. Yeah, look, there's different attacks, too. If I press square, there's like a punch, a slap, and a kick. It's not the kind of apples you want to see. No, I shouldn't think so. Like, apples just, like, appearing out of thin air, coming to take your life away, right? Oh, there's a cooldown. I see. Nice. Smart. So you can't heal too much. Nice game! Cheetos! Well done! So it's like infinite. It's just infinite. You just survive. Tomato. Oh, is it a tomato? Maybe it's a tomato. I think you're right. I think it is a tomato. Shadow apples. Shadow realm tomatoes. It could be either. You know, to some people, tomatoes and apples aren't that different. You know, just like pick up a tomato some days and just take a bite out of it. Why not? A little messy. Maybe a little messy, actually, now that I think about it. But tomatoes are fruits. So, you know, it checks out. Oh, I died. I died. This is nice. This is well done. God, get out of my face. I hate you all so much. It seems like I can't even, like, spam it. Like, they will hurt me. It actually kind of reminds me of Willow's game a little bit. Even, I mean, Willow's and Novid's a little bit, where you have to, like, press a button and there's, like, a delay. Like, you can't spam the buttons very quickly. You have to time it just right. So I'm just thinking it's interesting that everyone besides me made, like, a timing game. Like, good job, y'all. Well done. All right, let's roll that outro music for real now. Well, just in a second. They're both red or black in this case. They're definitely shadowed. Yes, they are. That's what you mean by shadowed. Yeah. It is very shadowy. They did a good job. No, they did a great job. Something that I really admire about what you do, Cheetos, is that you kit bash really well. You pull together assets from the asset collection that is Dreams, and you make them into games, like really coherent games. I think that that's a whole skill unto itself. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. All right, let's roll the outro music. Let's get out of here. Thank you everybody for your awesome games today and your support. Thank you everybody for helping me figure out my GDevelop problems, because that was a little tricky. There were some problems. I want to end on this amazing art from Willow. Willow also said that this was made in Game Maker. See, now Game Maker is one I need to try, and now I have all the more reason to try it. Game Maker for programming and Fire Alpaca for the art. What is that? What is Fire Alpaca? Free digital painting software. This is some hot tips for things to use. Fire Alpaca, y'all. And then Game Maker, you can do some cool stuff like this. Awesome work, everybody. Like, everybody nailed it. You all did a good job. It's not bad. You changed your mind 3 times. It's honestly not bad. Like, it's a 1-hour game jam. Things are gonna be a little wacky, right? I want to give some appreciation not to all of y'all who joined, but also, not just to all of y'all who joined, I should say, but also the people who contribute to Hyper Game Dev. I don't want it to be all, ooh, look at that. That looks different. That don't look the same. Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. Oh my, there, it's a little shorter than usual, but there we go. It looks like I have broken the patrons list, but these are people I'm very thankful for, however messed up that looks. Thank you all for supporting Hyper Game Dev the way you do. Let me just roll it a second time, so that way at least it gets some extra exposure. You can head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev if you want to support this channel in that type of way. But guess what? You don't just have to join with a paid tier. There are free tiers on Patreon. And look, what does a paid tier get you? It gets you a messed up element. Look at that. That looks all messed up. No one wants that. So why bother? Just join for free. If you hit the join the community button, you can sign up for the email newsletter that I'm about to send out. I'm about to send it out in the next 15 minutes, all right? So head over to the Patreon, sign up now, and there will be an extra live stream that you can only get in your email if you sign up. So check it out. It's totally free. You don't need a credit card or anything like that. It's just a way to get updates about the channel. So head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev to check that out. Again, in the next 15 minutes, I will be sending that email with the live stream, and we will do that extra live stream. Thank you again, everybody. You're most welcome, Kai. Yes, we did it. We made it happen. And you know, if you don't want to bother with any of that Patreon stuff, hey, just hyper smash that thumbs up button. Just hyper smash that thumbs up button. It means more people see the live stream and the video after this live stream ends. So thank you. Thank you if you're able to do that. Hyper smash it. Thank you. And if you are watching this after the live stream, you should be able to click right there to watch a video that YouTube thinks is a good recommendation. Right there. If you want to watch the last game jam that we did, click down here on the left. And if you want to watch the next game jam that we're going to do, click right there. All right. Right there, right there, right there. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.